friend? Aaron's Quick Play is there for you anytime you want to transport yourself to a different place and time. Which team will you jump in to play with first?
Now, if you want to get creative and rewrite history, you can control your own franchise in My NBA. Draft play.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche and Beyond. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Scotty Barnes is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Turner. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Trent in at the shooting guard. And for the Suns, out on the wings, it's Booker and Okogie. Ayton is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Rose in at the point. By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely. And this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secure.
Now here's Turner. Toronto working the ball around now. 4-3, Westbrook. Rebound by Okogie. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
To the paint. Here's Westbrook. Rose with the rebound. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Phoenix. Rose with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Siakam passes to Rose, and it's sent back by Turner. Here's Trent. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
You think of a lot of things when it comes to Westbrook, but a distributor should always be first and foremost.
They get a hand on it. Westbrook with the steal. In the corner, Middleton with it. Takes a three. Drops in the tray.
Chris Middleton.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Booker against Trent. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Westbrook against Rose. To the inside. And he banks in the layup.
How about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
Westbrook against Rose. Trent left side. Rebound by Okogie. Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the night.
At the line for one, Josh Okogie.
Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Driving the lane, and a strong finish with two hands.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
They need this. And it's laid up and in by Middleton. Middleton's got 5.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Booker in the post. He's against Turner, and that one good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
It's tipped. Here's Siakam. Second chance effort. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Middleton finds Trent. Over in the corner, Barnes. There's the three. Phoenix grabs the miss.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup. And their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And here are the Suns now. 6-point game. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Here's Rose. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Stages of March, the range for teams in the power rankings has really solidified. You look at Phoenix. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And I feel like Toronto, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
Now, here's Trent. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New Orleans.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Here's Booker, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Shoots from the elbow. Another shot. They get it back. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Booker outside. Pass to Rose. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Shot's good by Middleton.
And this is something Middleton's improved over time, converting through contact.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Okogie, defended by Middleton. And he comes up with the deuce. Okogie's got 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the shot goes in.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
Now, here's Siakam. A 17-point game for him in the win against Denver.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding. Just a force on the backboards.
Now here's Middleton. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Raptors moving the ball around. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns leading by 8. And the dunk by Booker.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now, here's Trent. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
Here's Okogie. Outside Rose. Pulls up on the elbow. The rebound by Middleton. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 7. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with it.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
So for the Suns, Eubanks, he's checked in for Siakam. Lee comes in for Josh Okogie. And Gordon subbed in for Rose. And then for Toronto, Pirtle, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Young comes in for Barnes. And it's LeVert in for Trent. Here's Middleton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Now here's Booker, turned in an outstanding game against Denver. And just miss after miss right now.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
He's got moves in close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there.
Booker against Westbrook. Toronto grabs the miss.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points. And trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker. And that's a shot that Jakob has developed since entering into the league, and now it's a weapon.
And Ayton throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So.
Now, here is Young. Hasn't made one yet. LeVert trying to get open. Young's shot is good. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
El Phoenix shooting it very well as they shake off the rest here early. 54% for the field. Gordon against LeVert. On the wing, Gordon. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Westbrook. The pass to Pirtle. And here's LeVert. A 17-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. Passes to Gordon. Down low. Over Middleton. The offensive rebound. They now take the lead. Eubanks got his second basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
When you have a point guard that can attack the paint the way Westbrook does, it is so important to the way they play.
Booker finds Lee. Back to Booker. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Raptors moving the ball around. Three-pointer, LeVert. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his third assist on the night. On the wing, Lee. Inside, Eubanks. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Raptors leading by 3. Bounce pass Young. And stolen by Booker. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 8 points.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Booker. Karis LeVert making his last shot. Booker outside. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots. LeVert grabs the miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And Middleton kicks to Pirtle. Here's LeVert. Count it. Now it's a 5-point Toronto lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Booker. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. It's his 5th basket.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And a foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Booker. He's got 10. It's good. He's got 12.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Back to Trent. Over Booker. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
Gary Trent Jr., he's feeling it tonight. He has been the driving force for the Raptors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. As we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Jalen McDaniels. Gary Trent is out there with LeVert. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Coloco in at the 5 spot. Now here's McDaniels. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years. But it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And so Boucher nails both of them. Suns trail by 5. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Rose passes to Siakam. pulls it from the elbow. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Siakam's got his first points of the night. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Trent can't hit.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
To the inside. Kicks it to McDaniels. Pass to Boucher. Lets it go from deep. And again, Toronto with the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Rose in the post. LeVert defending. Rose, no good. Boucher with the bounce pass. To the paint. Here's Koloko. Boucher up top. Covered by Siakam. LeVert from outside. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 6-point game. And Boucher sends it back. Turner's checked in for Toronto. Scotty Barnes comes in for McDaniels.
Scotty Barnes.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Left side Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Rose with another miss.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Barnes. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Medu passes to Rose, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career, Rose knows how to get to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one at the line is good.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And Phoenix making a change here. Ayton's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Westbrook's checked in.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Rose with the rebound. Rose has got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's Gordon. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Gordon's got his first basket.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Suns trail by 5. Here's Okogie. Banked in off the glass. Okogie's got 9.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Shot's good by Turner.
Simply overpowers the defense. Turner's strength is of great value for his team.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Siakam hits them both.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 7. Three-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Kogi's got 5 rebounds tonight. Poke loose. Levert against Gordon. Pass to Kogi. Releases from 15. That one goes. Count it. Kogi's got 4 points this quarter.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
And Toronto turns it over again.
Yeah, a moment here to take a look at the numbers for Barnes. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Now here's Rose. 8 points for him. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Levert kicks to Barnes. Fires from way outside. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Russell Westbrook.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Then for the Raptors, Pirtle, he's checked in for Turner. And Middleton subbed in for Chris Boucher. Westbrook can't get it to go. The Suns leading. Siakam for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Siakam's got 7.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Toronto calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Please check in for Josh Okogie. We're going to break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at Phoenix. They've had a great season, and will look to extend that into the playoffs.
And seeing where the Suns are, they have to be feeling very confident as the postseason gets closer. It's been a nice regular season for them. Maybe they haven't achieved every one of their goals, but they are right there.
Shots good by Middleton.
And that's why Middleton got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor.
Now Booker, 12 points for him. Here's Siakam. And Pirtle pulls it down.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Three-pointer, Levert. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Booker. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. Here's Siakam. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Barnes.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Westbrook against Booker. Fires away from way outside. And it's Levert missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They get to take on the Blazers of Portland after this one. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Here's Gordon. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on a break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And if you foul Middleton in the act, you may as well chalk the point up. He's always been a very consistent free throw shooter.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Suns. And that one falls for Middleton. The Suns trailing. Down low, here's Eubanks. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
taking on more playmaking responsibilities. Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
Back to Barnes. Here's the three. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Barnes has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Toronto. Phoenix has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Puts it up from 12. No good from Booker. A tight game here in Phoenix. And there's the pass to LeVert. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And here's Barnes for 3. Shot clock reset for Toronto. And good that time. Westbrook's got 8 points.
The best rebounding point in the association. Westbrook hitting the offensive glass with a purpose.
Here's Booker. And another field goal in his total, making 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Toronto calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Westbrook dishes to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. LeVert the pass to Barnes. Good on the triple. Barnes has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
The drive by Gordon. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Some changes for Toronto. McDaniels comes in for Barnes. And Trent subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Phoenix has possession, trailing by 5. No good from Booker.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Gordon the pass to Siakam. The shot missing. Great D that time from Middleton. The Raptors shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. McDaniels kicks to Pirtle. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Fighting for those two. Jakob Pirtle using that 7'1" frame.
Here's Siakam. And Pirtle pulls it down.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Here's McDaniels. He gets that one. McDaniels got his first points of the game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Eubanks. He's got 6. There's Gordon with the 3. Here's Siakam. And the layup falls. Siakam's got 11 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Trent gets to Middleton. Over Siakam. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Trent. Middleton's got 19 points.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Lee gets the bucket.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Toronto leading by 7 to the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
This guy is a silky smooth operator on offense. Middleton can score effectively on all 3 levels.
Now here's Lee, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Eubanks the pass to Booker. Again, Phoenix.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Trent finds Middleton. Trent outside. Over Lee. There's McDaniels. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here comes the break. And a wide open look for Siakam. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Middleton. It's hauled in by the Suns.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Siakam misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Raptors leading by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebound, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Chris Middleton came out on a mission in the first. He had 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this, getting that extra boost.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Out on the wings, it's Booker and Okogie. Siakam is up there with Ayton. And it's Rose in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Chris Middleton.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And he makes the first. And Rose drops them both. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. 3-point lead. Here's McDaniels. And the 3 ball is good. McDaniels got 5 points so far.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
From deep, Rose. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Booker against Middleton. Great D that time from Middleton. Raptors leading by 6. Trent outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. 14 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the front.
gets the three-pointer to fall. Booker's got 19 points.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Shots good by Turner.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 13. And Siakam throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Middleton. He's got 21. Offline with his 3. Here's Okogie. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Now here's Middleton, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
It's Trent on the wing. Outside Turner. Fires for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Turner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
No good from Booker. Toronto leading by 6. Back to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's McDaniels. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Gary Trent. This is his first free throw of the game.
McDaniels, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for McDaniels. And Phoenix making a change here. Madu's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Chris Middleton. And McDaniels drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
On the wing, Booker, defended by Trent. For 3, Okogie. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists here tonight. Westbrook surveying the D. The 3 from Barnes. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. McDaniels with the ball. 7 points in the game. Offensive rebound, Turner. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Passes it to Booker. Charity stripe shot, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Toronto calls timeout.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
And Toronto making a change. Young's checked in.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Miles Turner. He's been dominant over the last month. He's putting up about 14 points a night, just over 3 blocks, and 9 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
And here's Rose. Thaddeus Young getting it to go from deep. Inside. Here's Ayton. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
That's what coach is asking from Ayton on the interior, to be assertive.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
Turner finds Young. Barnes outside. Here's Westbrook. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Okogie, covered by Barnes. All alone. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Trent. Young outside. The kick out to Barnes. Over Ayton. And another basket for Toronto.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Medu. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Okogie, the pass to Ayton. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Turner kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Barnes. 3-pointer. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling and is going to put his foot on the pedal.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Toronto working the ball around now. Westbrook passes to Trent, launches it, bangs home the trifecta.
Trent Jr.
Trent's got the lead up to 12 now for Toronto.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Phoenix calls timeout.
A big cheer for your son, Andrew Hampton. Come on.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Suns. Damian Lee comes in for Rose. Kicks to Booker. Over Westbrook. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 10 and the basket from Devin Booker.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Trent. Trent's got assist number 5 here tonight. Phoenix with the ball. The pass to Medu. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. It's Trent on the wing. Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Lead. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The kick out to Barnes. Over Eubanks. Again, Toronto.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Westbrook against Booker. Passes it to Lee. Shot clock at 5. Good defensive work there by Young.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Lee passes to Booker. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Trent can't hit. Suns trail by 19. Booker with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got 29.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, the teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. And the Suns call time here. Eric Gordon is checked in for Josh Okogie. And then for Toronto, Koloko's checked in. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Trent. Here's Booker. He has 29. To the inside. No good from Lee. Toronto leading by 18. Young, right side. And here we go. Lee heading to the hoop. Here's Eubanks. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Sun. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
No good from Lee.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the snide.
And Koloko gets it to go.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Suns trail by 18. 1:36 left in the third. Booker, no good. Raptors shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Here's Young. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gordon, the pass to Lee. Here's Medu. Takes it inside, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Booker, the pass to Lee. Eubanks with it. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Third
for Phoenix, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Some changes for Phoenix. Pascal Siakam comes in for Metu. And it's Rose in for Eric Gordon. He hits both from the stripe. Toronto leading by 18. Here's LeVert. No good that time. Good D by Siakam. Well, Phoenix shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rose finds Lee. Now Siakam. Elbow shot. And the jumper falls for him. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back. Finished off the break.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
Here's Barnes. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Toronto sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Shrink the floor. When you're on the ball or closing out, close out faster. Okay, take away their airspace and then contain their drive.
And that's the catch-22 there. Frank Vogel wanting better perimeter defense, but also wanting to limit forays to the hoop.
Yeah, and it takes tremendous discipline to do that. Don't leave your feet, don't reach, and everyone help each other defensively.
Russell Westbrook.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for Toronto right now, Russell Westbrook out there with LeVert. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Boucher in at the 4 spot. Here's Okogie. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the rejection by Ayton.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
Trent's checked in for Toronto.
Gary Trent Jr.
Here's Boucher. Pass to LeVert. Launches a 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Just a smooth operator from distance. They'll be tighter to him next time, I bet.
Outside Rose. Pass to Ayton. Over Poeltl. And it's Ayton missing. Raptors leading by 19 points. LeVert kicks to Middleton. And the pass to Poeltl. Over Ayton. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
The assist.
6 points for Jakob Poeltl.
Love seeing Poeltl get going with his jumper. When he has his feet under him, he's a knockdown shooter from there.
Rose looking to end the run. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Trent. He gets it in there.
Gary Trent.
Trent's got 19 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Booker. They get the rebound. And Boucher sends it back. Here's LeVert. Good D by Booker.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
They grabbed their own miss. And Poeltl sends it back.
Something Jakob does so well. He's terrific at positioning himself to come up with these blocks.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
And here's Trent outside. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Suns. Snatched up.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's Rose. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Poeltl's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Middleton the pass to Trent. Raptors moving the ball around. And he uses the glass on the layup. 21 points in the game.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now Boucher, after Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. LeVert, rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Rose passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. LeVert inside the line. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And continuing to impress and taking on more responsibility. LeVert understanding when he should look to score.
Shot's good by Booker.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Raptors leading by 21. Here's LeVert. The shot from the low post is good. LeVert's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
Now here's Booker. That's tipped. Stolen by LeVert. And yes, it's good. LeVert's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Phoenix calls timeout. So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Medu, he's checked in for 8. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Gordon for Devin Booker. Raptors also changing it up. Coloco's checked in. And McDaniels subbed in for Chris Middleton. Here's Boucher. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Out to the right wing. Here's Dick. Phoenix grabs the miss. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Trent passes to Dick. Makes it off the glass. Dick's got his first 2 points of the night.
And it's not easy to get Dick out of rhythm. Even with contact, he is that steady of a shooter.
Rose attacking. Good.
This guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Raptors leading by 23. Now, here's Trent. Boucher passes to Trent from outside the arc. Dick can't get it to go. Well, Phoenix shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Siakam outside. And finished off by Siakam.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
And that one drops for him. Dick's gone 2 of 4 from the field. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Phoenix making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Metu. Okogie comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Booker in for Eric Gordon. Rose finds Siakam. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Siakam's got 25 points.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Dick, that's good.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Booker outside. Pass to Okogie. And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
Booker's shot is good.
And that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
They get it back. A nice shot by McDaniels. And the Raptors lead by 19.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Fast break. Here we go. Here's Koloko. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's how you lead a team. literally.
Shooting for the away team.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
One shot.
Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
And here we go. Here's Rose. And it goes down 2 points.
And Derrick Rose so quick out of the gates. When he sees open floor ahead, he's at full sprint in the blink of an eye.
Now here's Middleton from downtown. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And finished off by Siakam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
The 3, Middleton on his 15th shot attempt. He makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Rose passes to Okogie. Offensive rebound. Eubanks. And he goes in for the dunk.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
Shot.
When Westbrook is facilitating the offense, that's when he is the most valuable contributor.
Phoenix calls timeout. Player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. Now here's Rose. Floats one up. Shot's good by Booker. Booker's got 39.
Soft touch. Booker finding his spot, just floating it in.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Booker from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Booker's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Now here's Westbrook. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
For three, Westbrook connects from three-point range. Westbrook's got 16 here in the second half.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Toronto.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season, I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers from Russell Westbrook.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Booker with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Okogie, the pass to Rose. To the right side. Fires the three. Okogie misses. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Middleton, and the layup's good off the glass.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now here's Westbrook. D right on him. Barnes outside. Middleton for three. No good. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what, I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, when do you know when to attack and when to lay off, when to pass and when to shoot?
I never know, man. I just see how the flow of the game is going. I try to stay in attack mode. That's what my team wants me to do, and I try to continue to do it.
Well, you were on your A game tonight, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.